Beneath the scorching sun of the Egyptian desert, the pyramids of Giza rise like eternal guardians of a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago. For centuries, they have stood in silence, holding secrets that scholars and adventurers alike have tried to uncover. The pyramids are not only architectural marvels, but also symbols of mystery, death, and the pursuit of immortality. Every stone seems to whisper an untold story, and every hidden passage hints at knowledge that could change our understanding of human history. Recently, however, a discovery was made that shook the entire archaeological world. A hidden chamber, long concealed from human eyes, was found deep within the heart of the Great Pyramid. The implications of this finding are so extraordinary that they challenge everything we thought we knew about the ancient Egyptians and their enigmatic monuments. The story begins with modern technology that allowed scientists to peer into the stones of the pyramids without breaking or damaging them. For years, researchers had suspected that voids or unknown spaces might exist within the structure, but there was no way to confirm this. In 2017, an international team of scientists used a cutting-edge scanning technique known as muon tomography. This technology is similar to X-ray imaging, but instead of light, it tracks cosmic particles that pass through stone. These particles revealed anomalies in the pyramid, indicating that large hidden voids existed. The most shocking of these anomalies pointed to a chamber that had never been recorded in any ancient text, blueprint, or previous excavation. When this discovery was announced, the world of archaeology was shaken to its core. The Great Pyramid is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the only one still standing. Built over 4,500 years ago during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, it was believed to be both a tomb and a spiritual gateway. Its inner structure is already complex, with the King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and the Grand Gallery all precisely aligned with cosmic significance. But the newly detected chamber did not match the known plans. It was not a small side passage or a hidden niche. It appeared to be a massive space, potentially larger than the Grand Gallery itself, stretching for dozens of meters right above the King's Chamber. This raised unsettling questions. What purpose did it serve? Why had it remained hidden? And what secrets did it hold? At first, some experts dismissed the discovery as an architectural quirk or structural necessity, perhaps a relieving chamber built to lighten the weight on the King's Chamber below. Yet further scans revealed that the hidden chamber was too deliberately constructed to be merely functional. Its proportions and placement suggested intentional design. This reignited theories that the pyramids might not have been simple tombs at all, but vast repositories of hidden knowledge. Some researchers have long believed that the Great Pyramid could house texts, artifacts, or even technologies lost to history. The idea that this newly uncovered void could contain such treasures was electrifying. As speculation spread, Egyptologists debated the chamber's potential purpose. Could it be the final resting place of Pharaoh Khufu himself? Strangely, no mummy has ever been conclusively identified as Khufu's. The sarcophagus in the King's Chamber is empty, leading some to suspect that his true burial place has yet to be discovered. If the hidden chamber indeed concealed the pharaoh's remains, it would be one of the greatest finds in archaeological history. However, others argued that the chamber might have a symbolic or ritual purpose. Ancient Egyptians often constructed secret passageways and chambers to protect sacred objects from tomb robbers. Could this be a vault designed to safeguard something far more valuable than gold or jewels? The discovery also revived more controversial theories that mainstream scholars have long tried to dismiss. For decades, alternative historians and researchers have suggested that the pyramids may have served as more than mere tombs. They propose that these structures were advanced machines capable of channeling energy, aligning with celestial forces, or preserving knowledge from a forgotten age. The exact purpose of the hidden chamber remains a mystery, but its existence lends weight to the idea that the pyramid still hides functions and secrets we have yet to comprehend. As archaeologists debated, the Egyptian government stepped in to control the narrative. The pyramids are a matter of national pride and a cornerstone of Egypt's tourism industry. Officials were quick to downplay sensational claims, insisting that the hidden chamber was still under study and that no objects had been discovered inside. However, secrecy around the investigation only fueled public suspicion. Why, many asked, was more information not being shared? Why was access to the chamber restricted? Was there something inside too shocking to reveal? One of the most interesting aspects of this story is the symbolic weight of the discovery. For centuries, the pyramids have represented the pinnacle of human ingenuity, yet they also remain enigmas. To uncover a massive hidden chamber within the most studied monument on Earth reminds us of how little we truly know. It is as if history itself is reminding us that knowledge is never complete and that mysteries continue to lurk just beneath the surface. The Great Pyramid, often described as a timeless riddle in stone, has once again proven that its secrets are far from exhausted. Let us pause for a moment and think about this. Imagine standing at the foot of the Great Pyramid, gazing up at the colossal blocks that have endured for millennia. You are told that inside, beyond the known chambers and halls, lies a space untouched by human hands for thousands of years. A void deliberately hidden by the ancients, a chamber concealed with purpose. What could be inside? The thought alone is enough to send chills down the spine. This is not just archaeology. It is a direct connection to the ancient mind, a glimpse into a past that still defies explanation. Another layer of intrigue comes from historical records, or rather, the lack of them. Ancient Egyptian texts and inscriptions are remarkably detailed about many aspects of life, yet they are mysteriously silent about the exact construction methods and hidden features of the pyramids. Was this knowledge intentionally concealed? Did the builders leave secrets within the stone for future generations to discover? Or were these chambers meant to remain forever hidden? The silence is almost as revealing as the discovery itself, suggesting that there were aspects of the pyramids meant only for the initiated. In recent years, teams have continued to study the chamber with non-invasive techniques, but entry has not been permitted. This has fueled wild speculation. Some believe that the chamber might contain lost papyri, records that could rewrite Egyptian history. Others suggest it could house sacred relics, perhaps connected to the mysterious origins of Egyptian religion itself. More radical voices argue that the chamber could hide evidence of contact with civilizations far older or more advanced than we acknowledge. Whether one believes these theories or not, the fact remains. Something is there, and it was hidden for a reason. There is also the possibility that the chamber is empty, designed purely for symbolic purposes. In ancient Egyptian belief, the journey to the afterlife was as important as life itself. Symbolic architecture often reflected spiritual concepts. Perhaps the hidden chamber represented a pathway for the soul, a cosmic portal invisible to the living, but essential for the pharaoh's eternal voyage. If so, the discovery is no less significant, for it offers a new dimension of understanding into the beliefs and worldview of one of history's greatest civilizations. The discovery of the hidden chamber also raises a profound question. How many more secrets lie within the pyramids, waiting for us to find them? If a structure as studied as the Great Pyramid can still reveal something this monumental, what about the smaller pyramids, or the countless buried ruins across Egypt's deserts? Every discovery is a reminder that the sands of time conceal more than we can imagine, and that history is never truly complete. Perhaps the greatest shock of all is the realization that the ancients were far more advanced than we often give them credit for. To build the pyramids with such precision, align them with the stars, and conceal chambers so well that they remain hidden for millennia, it speaks of knowledge and skill that continues to baffle modern science. The hidden chamber is not just a void of stone, it is a message from the past, a testament to human ingenuity, and a challenge to those who seek the truth. In the end, whether the hidden chamber contains treasures, texts, or nothing at all, its discovery is a milestone in the story of human exploration. It proves that even the most familiar monuments can surprise us, and that the past still holds mysteries waiting to be unveiled. The Great Pyramid continues to stand as both a wonder and a riddle, silently daring us to unlock its secrets. And perhaps one day soon, we will. As we reflect on this astonishing discovery, remember that history is not a closed book. Every excavation, every scan, every hidden chamber is another page added to the story of humanity. The pyramids remind us that there is always more to learn, more to uncover, and more to wonder at. They stand not only as monuments of stone, but as gateways into the unknown, inviting us to seek the truth. So the next time you gaze at an image of the Great Pyramid, remember this: beneath its ancient stones lies a secret chamber that has already shaken our understanding of history and may yet transform it forever.